Good evening, I'm Dan Wall.
And I'm Laura Lee. Thanks for joining us. Just in the nick of time, rain is moving through northeast Minnesota as crews battle the growing Crosby fire up the North Shore.
The wildfire more than tripled in size this afternoon. It's burning 160 acres in George Crosby Manitou State Park just north of Finland.
Even though the fire grew rapidly today, crews were able to get a better hold on it. With firefighters on the ground and help from aircraft, the Crosby fire is now 25% contained. It was no easy task getting there with the rough remote terrain of the state park.
We've got about 27 firefighters that are back on scene and working with a variety of tools like hand tools, your shovels, things like that to help clear away vegetation that will work towards building that containment line.
And based on the location of the fire, there are no immediate threats to residents or homes or cabins.
However, because the fire is growing and a wind shift is expected tomorrow, this highlighted portion of the Superior hiking trail will close in the morning. That's from the Caribou Falls State Wayside Rest to Lake County Road 7. Our Kyrie Johnson was up in the fire area today getting a first-hand look at the smoke and what crews are dealing with. You can find her reports using the Northern News Now app.
Checking in now.